In the heart of Chokavic, a quaint town nestled amidst rolling hills and gentle streams, three young men found themselves entangled in a web of rivalry, desire, and heartache. Jeremiah, with his rugged charm and easy smile, Jafar, with his suave demeanor and sharp wit, and Jomelian, with his earnest sincerity and gentle soul, were all captivated by the same enchanting woman, Tiffany. It began innocently enough, as Jeremiah caught sight of Tiffany one sunny afternoon in the town square, her laughter ringing out like music amidst the bustle of the market. He approached her with a confident swagger, his eyes twinkling with mischief as he offered her a bouquet of wildflowers he had picked from the nearby meadow. "For you, my dear Tiffany," he said, his voice smooth as silk. Tiffany's eyes lit up with delight, and she accepted the flowers with a shy smile. But before Jeremiah could say another word, Jafar appeared, his presence commanding attention as he strode purposefully towards them. "Ah, Tiffany, what a pleasant surprise to find you here," he exclaimed, his voice dripping with charm. "I was just thinking of you." Jeremiah's smile faltered as Jafar effortlessly engaged Tiffany in conversation, his words weaving a spell around her like a silken thread. Determined not to be outdone, Jeremiah interjected with a witty remark of his own, but Jafar merely laughed it off, his confidence unshaken. Meanwhile, Jomelian observed the scene from a distance, his heart heavy with longing. Unlike his rivals, he was not one for grand gestures or smooth words. Instead, he poured his feelings into heartfelt letters and quiet acts of kindness, hoping to win Tiffany's affection through sincerity and devotion. As the days turned into weeks, the competition between the three men grew fiercer, each one vying for Tiffany's attention with increasingly extravagant gestures and declarations of love. Jeremiah whisked her away on romantic picnics in the countryside, Jafar showered her with expensive gifts and lavish compliments, and Jomelian wrote her poetry that spoke to the depths of her soul. But despite their best efforts, Tiffany remained elusive, her heart torn between the three men who sought to claim it as their own. And then, just when it seemed that the tension between them could not get any higher, a new contender entered the fray, Oscar, a handsome Danish traveler whose arrival in Chokavic set tongues wagging and hearts aflutter. With his rugged good looks and charming accent, Oscar quickly became the talk of the town, his presence casting a shadow over the rivalry between Jeremiah, Jafar, and Jomelian. And to their dismay, Tiffany found herself drawn to him like a moth to a flame, unable to resist the allure of his foreign charm. In the end, despite their best efforts to prove themselves worthy of Tiffany's love, Jeremiah, Jafar, and Jomelian were all left heartbroken as she chose to leave Chokavic behind and embark on a new adventure with Oscar by her side. And as they watched her disappear into the distance, they realized that sometimes love is not about winning or losing, but simply about letting go and allowing the heart to follow its own path.